Hello, my name is Alessandra, and I'm going to be sharing my pregnancy and some postpartum experience with the hope of improving maternity care. Early in my pregnancy, I started experiencing some fatigue, dizziness, a lack of energy, and I knew from history that I carry sickle cell traits, which can make anemia and low iron even riskier. I repeatedly asked for iron medication, but I felt dismissed. I felt unheard by medical staff and mostly the midwife staff, actually. And even as my symptoms worsened, I kept being refused the iron tablets, even after I'd had a blood test and I was symptomatic. It was really exhausting and disheartening, and I feared that this lack of responsiveness would only worsen as my pregnancy progressed. So I eventually made the difficult decision to transfer my care to another hospital, even though it was like 16 miles away. Yeah, and required bi-weekly antenatal visits. It was really inconveniencing as my mom had also passed away in that hospital, so it was brought a lot of memories back during that difficult time of her death and then me being pregnant as well. But I had to prioritize my safety and that of my baby. Finding information that was relevant and tailored to my experience as a Black woman was also a challenge. A lot of pregnancy and postpartum resources that I found didn't fully address specific concerns for Black women's health or including the context of condition like sickle cell traits. There's a lot of research on sickle cell, but sickle cell trait, unfortunately, seems like a myth. And when you tell people you're symptomatic, they either think you're being overreactive or you're just an anomaly. And it made it really, really hard for me to make a fully informed decision for my delivery. And it left me feeling like the healthcare system wasn't equipped to support my unique needs. The constant feeling of being dismissed took a toll on my mental health. I was constantly anxious, and I was no longer expressing myself at some point in the pregnancy because I thought staff didn't really care. So yeah, I was worried whether I'd be able to get the care that I needed in case there was an emergency or complication. That was really a great fear of mine. Unfortunately, while there's a lot of awareness about postpartum depression and anxiety, I think the system is really, really weighed down. So even when I did get